We got brutal on the scene, wicked and mean. You know the jump shot clean, keep it a beam. And in the lane, baby, flow the soft with a lean. And when you put me on the block, call me the dream.
Whoa, dope. Whoa, dope. It's ya boy. You done know Brutalsim on the scene, wicked and mean, with a next video for y'all, man. So y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know what it is by now, man. I'm gonna give y'all 5 seconds. 5 seconds to make sure and like up the video, y'all. And I know y'all got your boy. I know y'all got your boy, man. Bruce Squad, we in the building. Now, I got a lot of news, a lot of info, man. I want to give a lot of people some shouts, man, but I can't. I got to get straight to the news, man. I will give y'all a shout after the video. Check it out at the end of the video, of course. Well, first, I want to give a big Slim right here, a big shout because he actually sent me this Reddit link. If it wasn't for the Reddit, I would be reading this through these, yo. I ain't going to front with y'all, right? So he sent me this Reddit where someone actually took the time to put out this, to pretty much type this out and make it so much simpler to understand. And if you all don't know, this is actually a blog by Wang, of course, a gameplay blog. Usually they put this out around this time, and it's a little late. So let's get into the info, man. Now, I'm probably not gonna read through every single thing, but I went through it, kind of glimpsed through it, so I know where I could go to for the info to get it to y'all as quick as possible, right? Now, the first thing we gotta look at is this main thing. This is all introductory right here, but this right here, shout out to Dame Lillard, man. That's all I gotta say. Shout out to Dame time, right? Now, according to Wang, he actually was on a Zoom call with Damian Lillard talking about what he liked, what he don't like. And one thing that Damian Lillard highlighted was the lack of oversized PGs. He would like oversized PGs to create one in my career. And shout out to him, because of that and that back and forth, they decided to add oversized PGs and they moved the bar from 6'7", I think, or 6'6", maybe, or 6'7", to a 6'8". So now you could create a 6'8" PG in NBA 2K21. Shout out to Dame time, right? So yeah, that's pretty much the only important thing for the entire paragraph. So let's move here now. This got some important information when it comes to the Pro Stick. They actually changed up the entire Pro Stick, which is pretty much the first time they changed up the entire Pro Stick. So this is gonna take some getting used to, man. I ain't gonna front with y'all, man. So here is the remapping in a nutshell right here. Hold the right stick down is gonna be jump shot when you want, and I'm telling y'all, the whole jump shot system changed up. We're gonna get to that in a minute, right? So holding the right stick down is gonna be jump shot, not like previously. Anytime you hold the right stick in any direction, it jumps down. Hold the right stick left or right is for escape dribbles. Hold the right stick up is for signature size ups. Tap the right stick is for quick 1-to-1 dribble move. Tap right stick with sprint held is for a quick momentum dribble moves, man. All right, so this is gonna be hella interesting. I ain't gonna front with y'all. Now there is some more information down here that I want to put y'all onto in this paragraph. He said, I'm gonna put the link to this in the description as well. Said street moves has been moved to a tap of the left trigger as well, so you won't be able to fire them off by accident when you break down your defenders in the park. And for the NBA size ups, we added several new signatures like Harden's round the leg dribble, a new version of Kobe's dance, and Durant's patent hezzy crossover. And another legend, Nate Robinson, actually went in there, did some motion capture for them and gave them some new dribble moves as well. But they did not highlight that all together. And I'm skipping forward to the important information as well, man, right? He said you can also perform size up dribbles on the move by holding the Pro Stick up and using the left stick to move your player in any direction. Altogether, you can choose from a list of 14 park and 36 unique NBA size ups. And when you factor in all the 1-to-1 size up packages and new customizable escape dribbles, there really is no limit to the type of combos you can pull off in NBA 2K21. Alright, so this is important information. I ain't gonna front with y'all. It's gonna be interesting to see how quick we adjust to it. You know how it go. You know your boy gonna be in the lab. You know your boy gonna be in the lab for y'all, man, dropping these tutorials, man, making your life easy, man. So make sure and check that out. Alright, so let's move on to shooting right now, yo. So it seemed like the dribble moves wasn't the only thing that went through an entire overhaul, right? Now, they actually changed the pro stick. The way we shoot with the pro stick, and it switches from the pro stick to the normal, like when you shoot with the button, you just gotta time the release, to a targeting system, man. It sounds complicated as hell, man. So let's get straight to the info real quick, man. For NBA 2K21, when you shoot with the pro stick, the shot meter changes from the timing bar to a targeting system. So instead of trying to stop the shot meter when you reach the perfect release window, you adjust the pro stick in real time to hit the ideal center aim point. That sounds difficult to me. Not only that, the targeting window resides dramatically based on the player's ability, shooting range, and how well the shot is contested, and can also shift to the left or right based on the shot's degree of difficulty. Now, bruh, I ain't gonna front with y'all, man. I like simple. I like simple. But let me know what y'all think about this, man. Let me know what y'all think about that. So let's continue in, man. You got a lot to address in this, man. I don't usually go, but this got a lot of information in here. Where was I? Alright, he said, right, if you miss the target too far to the left, the shot will miss in that direction. And as mentioned above, with the new slider sets, even the slightest degree might be the difference between a make and an air ball on Hall of Fame. Whew. While it's quite a bit more forgiving on easier difficulties, and I love to play Hall of Fame, man, you also won't be penalized for using the entire shooting motion to find the sweet spot. In other words, you don't have to time your release when you're shooting with the pro stick. But if you want to take it to the next level and know your release, you can lock your timing and aim by either centering the pro stick or by tapping one of the triggers when you reach the apex of the shot. The lock-in will be indicated by a brief flash on the shot meter. But if you can't time and aim well, you will give yourself the best chance of making the shots. Whew. Alright, now this concept don't only applies to shot, it applies to layups as well. So let's get back to the info, man. Alright, so the aiming concept also applies to finishing layups, replicating the idea of having a good touch around the rim. As you're driving, you can still hold the pro stick in any direction to start the layup, but this year you'll want to quickly swing the stick to move the aiming tick to the center of the target bars. Aiming layups, well, can help overcome shot contests and help you finish through contacts. Damn. Personally, it has been hard for me to go back to the shot button after getting used to the pro stick shooting. And because shooting with the stick offers a bit more complexity than just holding and releasing a button, it also carries a greater risk reward. If you can master shooting with the pro stick, you'll have a higher ceiling for getting greens and making tough shots. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be the show method of choice for many competitive 2K players. But since I know some will ask, yes, there's an option to disable shot aiming if you really want to go back to last year controls. Alright, which I show a lot of people is going to do. On the shot animation side, you can expect a plethora of new shot types, including Harden's unique 1-foot running fades. And a quick note for the park players, we've had over 40 new park jump shots landing for you to show off when you hit from outside. The defensive end, you can expect a much stronger presence from the bigs in the paint. Block targeting has been improved, so it will be easier to send weak shots back. And we've loaded up more coverage for contacts in the paint to slow down overpowered moves like last year's hop step layup. Alright, I can't be mad at that at all. I cannot be mad at that at all, man. So let's go on to motion styles right now. It's pretty short, so we're just gonna read through the entire thing, right? Last year we introduced signature dribble styles, which gave Magic Johnson his unique up-court waddle, Steve Nash finger legs, and much more. This upgrade has now made its way onto the defensive end with signature defensive motion styles. Here's a list of the players you can model your players' movements after: Russell Westbrook, Giannis, I'm not gonna butcher his name, LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, Pat Beverly, Andre Iguodala, and Draymond Green. In addition to this, movement has overgone several refinements, both with the ball and without, to provide a more consistent and responsive feel on the stick. Alright, so I mean, this is kind of expected, you know what I mean? And I like where they're going. So let's go on to badges. They got some important thing to say in this. Alright, so let's dive right into it, man. Seems like everybody was a big fan of how we redesigned the badge system last year, with the ability to swap badges in and out as you upgrade. That's returning for NBA 2K21. Throughout the life of NBA 2K20, we collected telemetry data that gives us a detailed breakdown of what badges people were equipping for certain build types and which ones weren't being used as much. This was very useful in helping us redesign and tune the badges for NBA 2K21. I think that you'll find that more badges will have merit and fight for a spot in your badge loadout, giving you more effective tools to take over games in more varied fashions. Alright, and one more thing I want to highlight before we close out, man. They actually removed Quickdraw from badges and put it back in the jump shot creator where it's supposed to be. Now, one thing I hope that they make it easier for us to have the jump shot creator from drop and not give us a bunch of my career games before we could unlock it, man, because that's definitely important. Now, all they got right here is the closing toss, of course, and we don't care about that. But a few things to highlight that we learned today. Number one, they're gonna have shorter PGs up to 6'8", right, for that penny type build. Number two, the new jump shot system, it's been revamped pretty much, and the stick is going to be more complicated than ever before to that shot aiming type system that it's going to be interesting, man. Number three, revamped dribble moves. The pro stick have been revamped. Number four, improve interior defense. That's important, and we're gonna see there's always some cheese to attack the big man. We're gonna see what they do about that as well. We're gonna find some cheese, trust me, man. And last but not least, not last, but the new defensive motion style is important, and the badge system, man. The badge system has been narrowed down. It seemed like they kind of cut it down, might make it a little bit more precise, remove all the useless badges, so they claim. But you know we're gonna find some, man. You know this is not perfect. You know this ain't gonna be perfect, y'all. Alright. But anyways, man, let me know what y'all think about this, man. Let me give a big shout out to everyone. Well, everyone that hit me up. I'm gonna try to cover as much of y'all as quick as possible. Shout out to my guy, Dope D13, Cool Got Game, Mr. Skinner. Mr. Skinner been going crazy. Check out your boy Mr. Skinner going to work for your boy, man. I do appreciate it, my G. Tavi October, appreciate the shout out, my G. Appreciate you hitting your boy up. Too much jab, appreciate you, my G. Knights World, what up, my G? Appreciate it. Slim been going crazy. Dion, what's that? I'm gonna call you Black. What up, my G? Appreciate it. I don't want to butcher y'all name. Smitty D 1981, appreciate y'all, my G. Just hit me up. And Deontay, man. Alright, so appreciate y'all. Bruce Squad certified, hitting your boy up with the info. Much love, respect, and let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Is this, from what y'all hear, going in a good direction? It sounds like they went through a lot to try to make the game feel different, which is what we want, right? I don't expect a huge graphical jump, but at least make the game feel different, at least make it feel better, more improved in a lot of situations. But anyways, we're gonna see when the game drop. We almost there, less than a month to go, but until then I'm gonna keep updating y'all on the info. Don't forget, your first time to the channel, make sure like the video, share the video, and hit your boy a subscribe. If it's not your first time, like the video, share the video. You never know who's gonna be informed, y'all. Your boy Simon, love, respect, bless up, peace.